You have the thing on?
Yep, we're ready to go.
Okay.
And go.
Got it?
You're on.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren Jennifer Gates, and my boo here today is Miss
Callie Tucker.
Callie Tucker. If you haven't heard,
Excuse me.
well,
My bad.
Callie Tucker was on The Voice season 6, Blake's Pick. Woo!
That's
season
right.
6, Blake's Pick.
Oh, yeah. And over here to my left, Miss Lauren Jennifer Gates, former Playboy model and author of photography.
Woo! LjG photography.
LjG's
Very important.
Yeah.
You know why? Someone else has
Branding.
photography.com.
Oh, I see.
So I have LjGphotography.com. So please buy the book. It's $24.95. It's a hardcover. It's very inexpensive. Doctors have it. 6 doctors have it. Tons of my friends and family and strangers that I have no idea where they're from. Canada and all over the world. Germany.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Go to our social media. Mine is Lauren Jennifer with 1 N Gates. If you go to facebook.com/Lauren Jennifer with 1 N Gates, you'll find my public figure page. And because I was a former Playboy model, but this girl right here sings like 6,000 nights a week. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. She was sick.
We decided it was 6,000.
You were sick a few days ago, and now like you're not. Like that was a few days ago.
I don't know though. I still feel it, but you know,
It's
I'm
not
doing okay.
allergies?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
I had
you're
3 days
better.
off. It was good. A little TLC was what I needed.
It's amazing. Like I used to get sick for like 10 days until Airborne came around.
I know.
Now I pop Airborne the minute, even with Jade.
Yeah.
Pop Airborne the minute you feel like you're getting cold, pop it, done. So she works at T-Bone's Tuesday night, Thursday night.
Just go to my website,
Go to the website.
callietucker.com, and you can see my full schedule. It's pretty simple.
There you go.
We'd
So
love to-
go
I'd
to
love
that
see you.
website.
You can also get my album on iTunes,
Yes.
CoverGirl, and
Yeah,
you can also get it at my shows.
Perfect. And then let's say they love you so much that they want to sponsor the show or advertise, or what could they do?
They can get in touch with me at callietuckerofficial
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
That's perfect. And if you want to get in touch with me, because you can call any of us if you don't get her, she's out singing her heart out, you can call me at 702-982-8688 and leave a voicemail only. And here you go, JV. This is the card with the contact right there. And then JV, your number again, one more time.
702-373-9947.
All right. So in the studio today we have JV. He's our sales guy, so please get in touch with him or one of us. And we have Grandpa today. Hi, Grandpa.
Grandpa!
Jade's Grandpa. Hi. He feels
So good to have you.
He's so, look, he pans over. So today we're going to talk about, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Sexual intellect.
I
Woo!
have something to say about that.
What do you have to say about sexual intellect?
I've never known it.
Oh.
Is it's like the white buffalo, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No. What is your version of sexual intellect?
Sexual
I'm curious.
intellect is really like, well, we were joking earlier. I said sexual intellect, and she said, no, it's sexy is... intellectual is sexy. So I think of it like this. I'm not a big talker of sex. As a matter of fact, so I'm on Match, and anytime any guy mentions sex, whether it's in...
Not everybody's going to get on Match now.
No, they won't if they mention sex. Because if they mention sex in their letters to me, or if we have a dinner date and they mention sex, I never ever date them again.
What? No.
I don't talk about sex on the first few dates. I don't care if you're ex and you had great sex, or you love sex, or... I was talking to this guy, I'm just going to tell you, he was like, I'm not going to say his name, I found him on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is very, very professional.
Right.
We have 1,600 likes, girl, on a post that I left in a week. I forgot to show you this.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we need to get on there and do some more promoting. But yeah, he was from LinkedIn, and so this is sexual, whatever, okay? So he wrote me, and he seemed very, like, obviously had a great job. He does all the music shows, and, you know, I love music, and he does the kids' music shows, the lip sync.
Oh, yeah.
He does all them for the kids and the adults.
Interesting.
Great show. He goes, maybe I should have you and your daughter come out. I'll put you up in a hotel. You can come out. And she would love
Where's
that.
he based out of?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, this is great. He's got kids. He's on LinkedIn. He's classy. And he's a producer of these shows. I'm thinking of you, Trisha, my friend Rachel, my friend Michelle. So I'm thinking I always incorporate my friends in what, right? Got to hook them up. So next thing you know, he sends me a text like the next day and said something that was so far-fetched. I was like, what does that mean? Like, I was like, where is this coming from? And then he wrote, highly motivated sexually, or high sexual libido. And I was like, wow.
Ah.
Okay? That was before the other guy showed the towel that sent the picture where I wasn't flirting with him, and he sent me
I
pictures
don't know
of
a
him
lot
and
of
his
a lot of
kids.
guys that aren't like that in general. So why do you have to announce it? We know it. We get it. Like, we're not interested.
I never ever got those type of photos. Now here's a guy I don't even know. We weren't flirting. This is another guy.
Wait, did he send you that message, or was it on his general profile?
It was in a text.
He says, I have a high sexual libido.
Yeah. How disgusting
What?
is that? Sorry, Grandpa.
What was your
But
question?
What the hell? It didn't make any sense. It came out of left field. Just like the guy with the towel when he sent me pictures of him and his kids. And the next day, I got a good morning picture with him in the towel. Sorry, Grandpa, but naked with a towel in front of him. That's disgusting. So the reason why we're telling you this is not to tell you it turns us on, but it turns us off. Boo. Boo to those guys.
Yeah.
Sexually intellectual to me means class. I have a thirst for knowledge. I love to learn. Men that are intelligent, good conversations, but how about this? What if a guy can teach you things? How sexy is that? You know what? On The Bachelorette. Let's take The Bachelorette. Now,
Okay.
yes, I do watch it, fans of
I
LjG show. I don't even know if I mentioned her
don't.
name. She doesn't. I do. You know why she doesn't? Because she's at work, and I'm on my AZZ, and I'm watching The Bachelorette a couple nights ago, and I was totally turned on by the most intelligent men. They had a spelling bee, and I thought, this is
you know
good.
what? I'm calling roommates now. My other parents are living with me, and they were watching. I saw part of that.
Oh, you did?
I did. I
did
saw
you
part
like
of
that? Wasn't that cute?
Not really.
I loved it. I loved
hated it,
To me,
actually.
it is a turn on when a guy can spell, when he's intelligent, when he knows things.
Here's
when
my
you're like,
problem.
What's that? And he explains it to you.
I think all girls want a guy that's just a bit above them. Maybe, but not. Seriously. Like, a little bit more money, or a lot of bit more money, for some people. Has a little smarter. You have to keep your mouth full.
Exactly. Look, go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, we want
HJB.
the provider. It's like a
Totally don't
caveman
you?
type of thing, and
Yeah.
I'm we want the guy to be just a little bit more. We do want to learn from the guy. But I remember having a relationship with one guy who was probably 3 or maybe 4 years older than I am. And he just thought he knew everything.
Oh, did he?
Let me tell you, I've been on
Did he
this
say, I
earth.
can make you come?
What? Get out of town!
They all say that.
Oh, God.
Disgusting. I know.
Disgusting.
Sorry. Get
No,
out of
like-
town. I'm going out of town. I'm going out of
You
town
pulled
tonight.
you pulled
Oh, no, that was-
a curveball with that one. I wasn't expecting.
Well, you said I like to think outside of the box.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
No, he just thought he knew everything. I've been on this earth a little bit longer than you. I know.
Oh, one of
I
those.
know.
He said
I know.
that?
Oh my God! It was a constant thing. Like,
It doesn't
okay.
matter. It's the quality of the time, not the quantity.
Exactly. So, anyways, intellect is important, but
Very.
But no, I mean that just goes along with the lines. I mean, that's a really blurry subject because it's like it goes along with lines with confidence and cockiness and using that knowledge to better your life and the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard to find somebody that doesn't see themselves, well, I have a college degree or I went to Harvard or whatever,
Right.
and they take that and they just
Snub
I don't know.
people
They snub
sometimes.
people
Yeah,
with
that
it.
I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I never liked people that thought they were better than someone else. I'll be the first one to admit, okay, it's different families raise their children differently. So I was in a foster home.
Yeah.
They never did homework with me. The parents, they didn't give a damn about me at all. Gave me used clothes. I was very poor growing up. I was wearing all crappy boys' clothes. They gave me boys' clothes.
I did that too. My
You
mom
gave me boys' clothes?
I
No,
gave
just
you
kidding.
the boys' clothes, yep.
That was from you?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, then in that case, I
Really, it
love
was my
them.
brother's, so.
Okay. I mean, we ate dog biscuits. Like, we were dead poor broke, but they took me in because the state gave them money, okay? So, they didn't do homework with me, and so because of that, I had to put myself through college. I had to go-go dance. Sorry, Grandpa, but I had to go-go dance to put myself through college.
Yeah.
How else was I going to come up with $300 of credit, okay? So you have to do things you don't want to when your parents aren't taking care of you, and then you end up doing stuff that to raise money to go get your education that your parents could have given you but didn't because they didn't save money for you. So you got no money. You got to do go-go dancing to make money to go pay for your school education.
People
How
do it
sad
all
is
the
that?
time.
It's disgusting.
Strippers do it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be a doctor.
Right.
And they strip to make the money because
But
they
you know
can't afford
what?
it.
Let's
Because
keep
the
giving-
educational system and the government.
Here we go. Let's go.
I can't.
No, we can. And I'm going to tell you right now.
Why is there free health care? Why is there free education
You're
in
on the
other
light,
countries and we're not doing it here?
You're on the light.
Blows my mind. I want to go insane.
Yeah.
I want to go insane.
Yeah,
Just
Jacob.
because there's a kid from,
You're on the
you
light.
know, what is he doing?
He's on the light.
Oh, your fingers.
Oh,
over
maybe
the
he
light.
wanted to be.
No, just
guess what?
because you're raised from a poor family, a poor part of town, you don't have the same opportunities as other people.
Mm-hmm.
It should not exclude you from having the best education and the best
Right,
opportunities.
right.
Just, you know,
No,
as anybody else.
But yes, it should, because guess what? We don't have any more money for you, you American. We only have money for you, you foreigners. We don't have money for our own American people, our own American kids, our
Yeah.
own American families.
We are
That's
spending
why,
a ton of money.
That's
on
why
that.
you're out of you're out of a job. You're out of a job. You're out of a job. You're a mom with no child support. You have to go on Medicaid. You have to go on Medicare. You're all screwed because we like to give all of our money to other countries. That's why we're in the position we're in.
Yeah. What is it? 3 trillion or more than 3 trillion? Something like that. 28 trillion?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Yeah.
it is sickening. It makes me... We could just go off on this.
We could
subject.
vomit on this show, but then it would be a whole new. It could be like a weird fetishy thing for some people.
No, I definitely feel really bad. You know, my mom, she worked really hard to put me and my brothers through school.
Yeah.
He went to an all-boys school, very prestigious, had a great education, got to go to a...
Well, how did she do this on her own?
Who knows? A woman was insane. She
That's
worked
crazy.
a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
and
you.
I got pulled into public school. You know, so I'm not saying... I just think it was unfair for my poor mother,
Yeah.
who got, left behind
Yeah.
by everybody, I think, in her life in general, and then
Yeah.
had to raise 2 kids, and she could only really choose one to go to a
I bet you
good
were a
school.
good kid.
I wasn't.
though.
I was. I don't know about good.
Really?
I wasn't a very smart kid when it came to book smart stuff. My
Right.
brother, he excelled at that. And
Right, because he became an aeronautical
yeah, he's an
engineer.
aerospace engineer.
Yeah.
He works for Blue
Can you
Origin.
believe
He's
that?
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to go visit him.
How old is he? He's
He's
married?
He's married. He's married with a kid.
There's always a divorce.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine we'll be sisters?
That'd be
Sister-in-laws.
cool.
But you know what? This is why I always strive to date intelligent men. I'm very turned on by intelligent men. One of my boyfriends is now the president of Universal Records.
Right.
One of them did the entire data network for the LA Times. Another one of them was an engineer. He made the machines that make brakes. He was a mechanical engineer. My first boyfriend was an aeronautical engineer. I'm
Yeah.
really into engineers because they know so much and it's so intriguing
Yeah.
to me. And I'm the type they love to be with. You know why? They told me this, all of them, because you love the little things in life. Like, I could be out with you, Joni, Lauren, June, whatever your name is, and you will pick up a flower and go, look at the colors, look at the leaves.
Yeah, you're
'Cause
very detailed. You
very
see details.
detailed. Very, and I love, like, beautiful weather, and I pay attention to those things, and that's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
But I do feel kind of jaded with the, the whole educational thing, and obviously very upset about the country, and that's why last week we talked about this nail salon I went on to, in my opinion, on Sahara and Fort Apache. There's 2 of them, so it's not the Envy Nails, but the other one, where that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, it's bad enough we give our money to other countries, but then we have foreigners coming into our country trying to rip us off and ripping us off.
Yeah, we're allowing it.
We're allowing it. So what I'd love to know is, does anybody have any idea of what kind of things we can do to boycott?
We could
or picket
just not get our nails done.
there. Yeah, but we have to educate. Because you and I could do our research, but will everybody, like, we have to figure out.
See, that's the problem. Here's the problem.
Permanently.
Here's the problem. We are not united as a country.
No.
I don't feel like at all. We are
Not
so
at all.
separated in every single way.
Because everybody likes to fight.
Left wing, right wing, and I'm kind of like, well, we're divided enough as a country. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, I'm a Republican, you're a Democrat.
Republican, Democrat,
F you.
I hate you. Middle of the road, I'm conservative, I'm liberal.
So the problem is that if we can't even come together in like that, there's no way people are going to go out of their way and take their time to fight some cause like that. I mean, to be honest, it's petty.
But women,
It's petty.
women will. I'm telling you, especially
Women with money that
not women with money. These
Yeah.
aren't women with money. This isn't some frou-frou place. It's kind of like what I.
What I'm saying is most people are not going to spend their time boycotting some nail salon when they have better things to do.
Yeah.
Because we're all so about it ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't care about how it affects other people. You know, so.
Yeah. And that's a good point. And most people will be too embarrassed because they don't want to say, "Oh, you're $5 cheaper. I'm more expensive. I'm going to the other place." So they'll sit there and get ripped off and then talked about.
Or they won't ask.
What do you think about the fact that these men and women speak, what is it, Thai, Chinese, Asian? They speak
it's
like
Korean.
that.
I think they have
whatever it is, speak frigging English. I hate that so much because you're trying to have a nice. I'm sorry, today I'm a little bit upset. You're trying to have a nice experience. You're sitting in this chair. You got
it's
this
not
massage.
all of them though. That's the thing.
They all do that. They all talk and laugh and they speak English. It's like when you come into a house and you're cleaning their house and you have two women that are cleaning your house and they don't speak English in your house. You don't know what they're saying in your home.
Right.
It's very disrespectful.
Well, that's why I don't hire those kind of people.
But I can't hire any people.
Well, the
English-speaking people. When you call those places that have cleaning people,
I have a great lady.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, well there you go.
She's,
Yeah. Who speaks English?
She speaks English. She's great.
And does a good job. I'm looking for somebody who could freaking take off everything off the counter like that, wipe it, and put it back. But no one does it. No one.
No, I got
they
your girl.
They do this. They go like that.
It's called round cleaning. Round. Just going around.
Yeah, round it, and then you pick it up like the next day, and you're like, ew.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's all. So you know what? Today's show is.
We're ranting. This is a rant show.
We are ranting.
I want to talk about one last thing.
Yeah.
Before we go.
What do you want to talk about, Miss Kelly Tucker from The Voice season 6?
Oh my God. Okay.
You like that one?
Yeah, I do.
They're all like barf. These girls, they love each other.
Like, I remember, you know that old saying, like, once you get what you've always wanted, you don't want it anymore?
Yes.
How does that relate to you? How do you feel about that?
I feel that unfortunately that is true. I do appreciate a lot more in my life.
Like, is anything ever good enough?
To me it is. Thing. I have a roommate that nothing's ever good enough, and I had an ex-boyfriend that was like that. I could have given him 9 hours in one day and have a babysitter for my daughter for 9 hours, me paying, and it wasn't enough. So I'm taking time out of my daughter's life. 5 months later, I'm like, I feel like I'm not spending time with my daughter. Like, she's getting older and she's growing.
Yeah.
I'm spending it with you, and it's not good enough. If it was appreciated, then yeah. But a lot of times, yeah, we get what we want, and then we don't think, it's good enough.
Well, like your situation, you got the guy.
Yeah.
You got the beautiful child. You got the house, and then you get it, and you're like, this is what it was for. This is it.
Well, I didn't get the guy.
Well, I'm just saying
the house
at the moment.
and the kid. And you know what? I'll be honest.
At the moment.
For me, I'm being 1,000,000% honest. I appreciate everything because of where I came from. To me, my house is everything, and my daughter means the world.
Yeah.
Like everything. I take every minute I can to be with that kid because I didn't have that.
She's a wonderful child, I will admit.
Thank you. Oh, that's because she's Grandpa's baby.
No.
Grandpa. Oh, that didn't sound right.
No.
Yeah, we like to keep it in the family. Sorry, baby.
No, we're not incest. It's cool. Just she is. I'm not.
Hi, Grandpa. He's like, yeah, that's right. He's cracking up.
No, but I remember. I remember
about
getting what you want. Like I remember.
Yeah.
Like having a boyfriend at the time, and I would. I don't know how I put it. Something didn't feel right in the relationship, but I wanted him to want it so bad. Like I wanted him to fight for it so bad, and I just kind of put him through hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would leave the house and go stay with my mom. Like I would just make him beg for it. Until he was willing to get up and fight
for you,
for me.
Yeah.
And then once he did, and I had him where I wanted him, I didn't want him anymore.
Okay, there's two things to that. Sometimes there's a fine line, meaning, because I know my ex-boyfriend, I'm still friends with him. I'm friends with my ex-boyfriend from 16 years old. His girlfriend, I'm friends with her.
Oh, wow.
And she said, Joni, he wanted me. I said, I talked to him, and he just said it was just too late. Sometimes there's that fine line.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's exactly the way you're talking about it, and other times it's a fine line where literally it's just a day too late.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden they're like, forget it, and then you're like,
oh, that reminds me. Have you seen the movie Close?
Close?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's an older film. It's got Julia Roberts in it. It's got what's that other guy? No, it's called Closer.
Closer. I
with
know the
Julie
name.
Roberts.
Okay.
Anyways, it's really cool at the end. The whole movie is about love and cheating and relationships and how effed up they are. And at the end, she tells the guy, like, he just says something. Like, they were all lovey-dovey, like, oh my God, I love you. And then at the end, all of a sudden, she goes, I don't love you anymore. And he goes, what? What happened?
Yeah.
And he's like, starting when? And she goes, just now.
Oh my God.
And she just walks out and leaves. I was like, brilliant.
Gotta
That's
see
the way it
Closer.
should be done, though. Ladies, seriously. Or guys, if you're in a bad relationship and honestly it doesn't feel right, just
like
walk
that.
out. Oh yeah.
Just walk out?
Walk
No,
out.
I don't agree.
Yes, because it's harder on the other person to, lead them on. And
Okay, but can I say this?
Closure does
Don't
not
just
exist.
don't just walk out. Just say, I need to talk to you. And they may be devastated. How about Don't Speak by Gwen Stefani?
But this guy cheated on
right?
her big time, so she had
Oh.
every right. Just watch the movie.
Well, you didn't tell that part.
Sorry.
If he cheats on you, then you should be leaving a lot sooner than telling
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
But she did that as
But
a
it was
vindictive
and
thing.
no, she did that in the
Oh.
moment. She didn't. She just goes, I don't love you anymore.
Yeah.
And
But
I
once
thought
you
that
cheat
was
on somebody, the woman tries to hang on, but then she realizes just, like, if you could do that to me,
yeah, there's no you can't go back.
no
Sorry,
turning
y'all.
back. What do we have left?
We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining the show today. I'm Lauren Jennifer Gates. This is Callie Tucker. If you can't get to the radio on Saturday nights at 9:30, go to www.kdwn. Look on weekend shows and come up to Callie and I on the website. LjG show. I hate him, EM, but I date him. Click on there, and you can actually listen live every Saturday, 9:30. We love you so much. Thanks for joining us. And buy my book, LjG Photography, on ljgphotography.com. And Callie's amazing CD. I just want to say real quick, I got to say this. When I got the CD, I know we have no time. When I got the CD, I put it in my car. I live 3 minutes from the Red Rock. Went home. I was so tired. I couldn't sleep. I listened to the whole thing. Did I tell you this? Till like 2 in the morning because your voice is spectacular. So buy her CD. Buy my book. I'll sign it for you. And we're out. We love you.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, JV. I know, right? I know. You need like a stand, right? How did it look? Oh, it's still on.